So we have about a 2% grade through this tunnel. So our heat moves from that side up this way to that vent fan. And that's something that I think a lot of growers don't think about when they're putting in a high tunnel or a greenhouses, is heat retention. And when the time comes, we just replaced plastic because we were needing to get it done. But we're intending to put the, I'm going to forget what they're called now, but the tops that open and close based on temperature so we can reduce the heat even further. Because the tomatoes we have in here, we will pick through about July 4th. Well, they would keep producing, but we start to get hot enough in here and our tomatoes down in the lower field come on. So we essentially abandon these, strip them out, and then we won't plant in here again until fall. So this is like a really viable greenhouse system from, you know, for about 7-8 weeks of production, and then we'll pull them out. In a lot of other situations, you'd start spraying, white film over the top, or putting shade cloth on. But with the white film is against organic standards. Cool ray shade is what I'm talking about there. And I don't like what the shade cloth does up here, because if you can't tell, top of the hill, you get a lot of winds, the winds that made this sand dune. Yeah. And so this tunnel, any extra damage to the plastic that we have from those winds just, and the shade cloth just shortens the life of that plastic. And so, we really, like I said, focus on this tunnel. We should start picking out of here about May 20th.